This is the future.
So I just did several videos today, and I thought I go into discussing what Scotty Little Soldiers is all about. I don't remember if I did a video on them. Let me go check. I don't remember I did. Alright, I don't think I did, because I think I would have remembered. But instead, let's just get started, okay? This made me want to do this video to give you a background of Scotty's Little Soldiers. Okay, background on the beginnings of Scotty's Little Soldiers is no wonder Prince Harry support this charity. Scotty's Nikki story, Scotty's Little Soldiers. Alright, so I have it open, so this is that here. And then afterward, I'm gonna go to Archewell, which I should have done on my other video, and I'm gonna go through that. And I have this letter. I read that letter already, so I'll just plug it in here in this video. Okay, Nikki's story. My reason for studying Scotty's Little Soldiers are very personal. On the 2nd June 2009, my husband Lee left our home to do his tour in Afghanistan. Lee was a corporal in the 2nd Royal Tank Regiment and loved his job. He loved being part of a team, and he really believed he was making a difference by being in the army. On the 10th July 2009, my world was totally turned upside down when I had to knock at the door that every army wife dreads. And I was told that Lee had been killed. My world fell apart. I was lost. And even though I had amazing friends and family around me, I just felt completely alone. I didn't know how I was going to carry on without Lee in my life. Okay, so it continues. The most painful thing for me was knowing our two precious children will now have to face life without their daddy. Brooke was just 7 months old. She will have no memories of her time with her daddy, and Kai was only 5. How was I going to tell our gorgeous little boy that his daddy wasn't coming home? Wow, that's sad. Wow. When I did sit Kai down on his bed to tell him, it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. From then on, Kai completely changed as a little boy. He became really withdrawn and horrific nightmares. He just wasn't my happy Kai anymore. It totally destroyed his world, and there was just nothing I could do to take his pain and hurt away. That is sad. Wow. Very sad. About 9 months after Lee had been killed, my family took us away on holiday, and it was as I sat watching Kai in the pool, laughing and smiling with his cousins, I could see my old Kai returning. I realized that I hadn't seen him laugh like that in months. It was a real turning point for me. I suddenly realized that I need to sort myself out and show the children that life was for living, and that's what Daddy would have wanted. I then started wondering how many other children had lost a parent while serving for our country and were suffering just like Kai was. So after that holiday, with the support of my incredible family and friends, we set up Scotty's Little Soldiers, the charity dedicated to supporting bereaved British Forces children. After officially launched in August 2010, we initially looked after 10 children, 2 of which were Kai and Brooke. I appear on TV and radio in a bid to raise awareness of the charity, and thankfully the public really got behind me. We were able to finance a holiday home in Great Yarmouth and were donated some toys, which we sent to each of the children on their birthdays, a day that can be very hard for a child missing their parent. I also arranged a party for the children so they could meet other kids in the same situation as them. It was incredible watching the charity grow, and we were able to support more and more kids. They all needed us. Okay, 2012 was a turning point for Scottys after I won the Sun Military Awards for support to the armed forces. I can't believe it. It was televised on ITV, and my award was presented by celebrity chef Jamie Oliver. I was on national TV surrounded by celebrities. I honestly had to pinch myself. Being recognized for our work was so amazing, and I was proud to be doing all this in Lee's honor. The best thing about it, though, was that it got us into people's consciousness. We had more money coming in and more families signing up. So there's Oliver here. So there they are. Poor kids. Okay, so let's continue. It's amazing how far Scotty's Little Soldiers has come, and today we provide hundreds of children across the UK with support and guidance throughout their childhood. They all become part of the Scottys community, which helps them feel less alone. We offer respite, however brief, from the daily ups and downs of coping with the loss of a parent. Support is available to families from the British Army, Royal Navy, or RAF, and is not limited to those killed in action. Children who have lost a parent through illness, accident, or suicide are also eligible as long as their parents serve in the British forces. Okay, so they cater only to those who were in the military. So it doesn't mean that even if they then die in action or something like that. So they have to be in the military aspect. Okay, so let's continue. We listen to what the families need and do everything possible to offer support accordingly. Scottys provides opportunities for the children to smile again by offering them holidays at our Scotty lodges, gifts at difficult times of the year, special experiences, and an amazing Christmas party. As well as these fun activities, the charity also offers well-being support and provides access to professional bereavement counseling. We also provide educational support and deliver a range of grants to help the older kids with their personal development. These grants can cover the cost of music lessons, swimming clubs, after-school activities, driving lessons, and even university tuition fees. Wow, that's a huge boost here. That is a very huge boost. Okay. No wonder why Harry said take full advantage of what it has to offer. So that's a lot here. Okay, I never thought when we started the charity back in 2010 that we will be where we are today. We see the difference it makes. We are so grateful to all the people who have supported us along the way, and I want to thank you for joining me on my mission to support bereaved British Forces children. Their parent made the ultimate sacrifice, and sadly there is nothing we can do to bring them back, but we can be there for the children they left behind. I've got lots more ideas, and your support enables me and the team at Scottys to put smile back on the faces of these brave kids. Help their children smile. Okay, that's a hashtag. If you know a child or young person who has experienced the death of a parent who served in the British Armed Forces, they could be eligible for specialist bereavement support from Scotty's Little Soldiers. Hundreds of bereaved military children aren't getting the support they need, but we are here to help. If you are a veteran, so there's a list of things based on your need. Okay, you could click and see how they could help you. The link of this will be in the description. Okay, so now I am on Archewell.com, where Archewell make reference to it. I will not be reading the letter that Harry wrote to them. You could check one of the videos that I made regarding the letter Harry sent to Scotty's Little Soldiers and Remembrance Day. So this, I've already read it. Okay, so let's see what they say here. In honor of Remembrance Sunday, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, shared a letter of support with Scotty's Little Soldiers, a charity that aimed to provide relief from the effects of grief for bereaved military children and young people who have experienced the death of a parent who served in the British forces. The Duke has been involved with the charity since 2017 and was recently asked to be its first ever global ambassador. See, Harry is global. They want to expand along with Harry. Okay, and then there's military in every country, so it's almost like association with not Archewell, Invictus. Okay, because Invictus is global now. Okay, so that will associate with some of the I would say Invictus military family members and things like that. I don't know, I'm going off now. Let's get back to this. Okay, to be its first ever global ambassador. In his new role, he will support Scotty's Little Soldiers by giving a voice to bereaved military children, reaching more families in need, and discovering potential opportunities for collaboration and growth in the military and veteran communities across the world. All right, so there's here. This is the letter. It's on my other video. Okay, so go check that other video out. Okay, so that's it. I wanted to look into the background of it, since I have a huge list that I need to cover, since we're talking about Scotty's Little Soldiers, and I thought this is the perfect time to just cover this charity that Harry is part of. All right, so I decided to navigate the Scotty's Little Soldiers website to see, what some of the things they've done to help the bereaved British military children. So let's see here. Okay, I don't want to stay too long on it. I just want to follow the same way that I've done with the other charities. Okay, Scottys is dedicated to supporting bereaved military children and young people who have experienced the death of a parent who served in the British Armed Forces. Okay, so this is their mission, the children who lost some sort of a family, okay, in the military. If you're a parent, okay, let's see what they do here. If you're a parent, what sort of thing they sort of offer. Okay, so they have a YouTube video, so go check them out and listen to what they have to say. All right, so let's see. I'm not gonna play that video here, okay, because it's already on YouTube. So go to their website and check it. Not only their website, but their YouTube channel. Okay, Scotty's Little Soldiers offer a very unique membership to support bereaved military children and young people until the age of 25. Very interesting, until the age of 25. Okay. In the video below, charity founder Nikki explains who Scottys can help and how to access specialized bereavement support for your child. Alright, so like I said, I'm not gonna play the video here. Just go on their YouTube channel and listen to their thing and watch their videos. Okay, a message for a parent or a carer of a bereaved military child or young person. Alright, so there's that here. Without Scottys in our lives, we'll be less open, less honest, and less willing to talk about Chris. I will even go as far as to say if Scottys wasn't in our lives, it will potentially have had a serious negative effect for the boys and me. Scotty mom. Okay, Scottys has provided me the opportunity to make friends with a group of parents that understand and know what I'm going through. When I struggle with emotions or need advice, I've got a circle of friends who can offer advice. Scotty's parents. Okay, so this is where Harry was saying take full potential opportunity that they offer, because they there, might as well use it to, if you need it. What do Scotty Little Soldiers do? Scotty Little Soldier is more than just a charity. It is a community that supports bereaved British forces, children, and young people following the death of their parent. The charity provides its beneficiaries with support and guidance throughout their childhood. This support is delivered through our family program, Smile, Support, Strides, and Springboard. Our services include guidance to parents and carer. So all this like psychology, they must have a lot of psychologists on board to sort of help guide those parents. This is my opinion, I don't know. Okay, our services include guidance to parents and carers, access to so there it is here. Our services include guidance to parents and carers, access to professional child bereavement support, personal education and learning assistance, including grants and fun activities such as holiday respite breaks and group events. These are all designed to remind the children and young people that they are not alone. Okay, who can Scotty Little Soldier help? Okay, any bereaved military child or young person age 0 to 25 who has experienced the death of a parent who served in the British Armed Forces can potentially join Scotty's Little Soldiers. Scottys support any military service, including Army or AF, Navy, regular or reserve. So there's more little details here. Or reserve, and the cause of death is irrelevant. Okay, so the parent had to be in some form of any of these branches within the military, right? Any of these branches. So it doesn't matter how they die, as long they were part of Okay, so let's say they got out fine, they continue their lives, and then somewhere down the line something happened to them, they die. So because they were part of it at some point, any child can come who his or her parents were in any of these branches of the military can join. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. All right, it doesn't matter how and when the service member died. So they just, as long they were part of it at some point in their life. Okay, we do have membership criteria, but we try and support as many bereaved British Forces children and young people as possible. You can ask for a form to be posted out to you by clicking here, or you can download and complete it right now by clicking here. When you are filling out the form, if you have any question, something doesn't make sense, or you do not have all the documents that we requested, please just get in touch and someone from the team will help you. All right, so definitely you guys need to check it out. If anybody feel like they need that kind of a help or support, they have to go on the website and check it out themselves. Okay, how does Scottys help bereaved military children? At Scottys Little Soldiers, we know that there isn't a simple quick fix to childhood bereavement, and that grief affects young people in different ways and at different stages throughout their lives. This is why Scotty really focused on helping our Scotty members to feel part of the military community. We engage regularly to make sure our families always know that we are here if they need us, that they are not alone, and most importantly, that they are not been forgotten. Very interesting. Okay, both of the girls' faces light up when they talk about Scottys. The charity has been a blessing, and the girls have loved the Scottys event they've attended. Scottys year-round support means the absolute world to the three of us. We can't thank them enough. Scottys parents. That's nice. Oh, they definitely have the same smile. The same smile. You could see they are sisters. Right. Let's see here. Scottys Little Soldiers for family programs. Okay, the SMILE program is all about fun and engagement and include activities, gifts, and group events which have the purpose of making bereaved British Forces children and young people smile again and remind them they aren't alone and are part of supportive community. Okay, so that's the SMILE part. The support program looks after emotional health and well-being and includes information and guidance on childhood bereavement for parents and carers, and one-on-one professional, there's the thing here, professional bereavement support for children and young people. Yeah, so definitely I feel like they definitely need a like psychologist or something like that. Okay. The STRIDES program focuses on the education and development needs of bereaved military children and young people. This includes promoting a positive attitude and learning and providing opportunities to develop life skills. It also includes a range of small educational grants. Okay, from the previous I read that, you know, they provide like tuition and stuff like that. Okay, Springboard program provides support to young adults age 18 to 25 and assists with opportunities to develop their education and learning, build a career, and enhance life skills. For more detail and information on service Scottys can provide, please click here. So that's very nice. Get in touch. There's their phone number, email, and text, you know, with WhatsApp. All right, so there's more here. So I think I'm gonna stop here because I feel like you need to go on their website, the major aspect, their background, what they're all about. I think I sort of touched those aspects, but for more information, let's say here, I believe they have other aspects. I was in the parents part. Okay, so let's say if there is a children, okay, if you are a professional working with bereaved military child or a young person, so this is another aspect of things. If you are a young person whose parent has died and served in the military, okay, so they have for every categories. They have for the parents, they have professionals, and then they have the children. Let's say a 18-year-old to 25-year-old, okay, who need help or something like that. So this is their categories. They could click here and go check it out. So I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted the basic aspect, what they're all about, their involvement, how they support. And then now we just find out they asked Harry to be more of a global ambassador. So which means they want to expand further because they see how it's helping. It's like it's not exactly, but my interpretation of it, it's like how they saw them working locally in the UK, how it has helped so many people. So now they want to expand it. They're trying, in my humble opinion, all this is fully my humble opinion. Now that they see how it helped children in their communities, in the UK specifically, how it helps them, they grow, they enhance themselves. So now they want to expand it, make it globally with other countries probably. So which Harry have done with the Invictus, right? So yeah, and eventually at some point, when the way that I see it, the way Invictus is going globally, dealing with all militaries, soldiers and stuff like that, there could be a potential of way of peace, all right, and prosperity looking forward. If now Harry have the parents, okay, who've been in the military, he's dealing with them with the Invictus, and then now you have Scotty's little soldiers who's dealing with the children, okay. So now they're growing up, they're seeing how things is helping them, and then probably some sort of collaboration with foreign children whose parents were in the military. So there's a possibility of a peace leading future kind of thing. I don't know if I'm making sense with that. All right, so yeah, and then you have people, crazy people who wants power and using people to do their dirty work for them. So yeah, I'm thinking beyond what I'm seeing here, but all I'm saying, the way these two programs, Invictus and Scotty's Little Soldiers, that collaboration, and now that they want to be globally, there's a possibility of leading toward peace in the future. Okay, I mean, there is peace right now to a certain extent, but the wars, unnecessary wars will not easily be created. So if you have the children who's already in contact with other potential soldiers, in a way, I don't know, I see peace in the future. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I don't the image that I'm seeing in my head, I don't think I'm explaining it correctly on this podcast. So that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And also, if you want to help support Scotty's Little Soldiers, go on their website, and I'm sure, where's their website? This is their website. Okay, you could go and support them. Okay, the link is in the description. All right, so that is it.
This is the future. Evolution. This is the future.